EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Ryan's pass.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Complete to Tyler Boyd. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, Burrow buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
3rd and 3.
And Tate's got it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Being chased out left. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
17-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and 14. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's now
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
From the 2, here's first and goal. Yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30. The 20.
They ain't ready for it.
They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do.
Well, yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Dancing to his left. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. On the screen, Bernard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Steps away to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
And I think the ball's out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
On the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Ryan back into his end zone. And got his man complete. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. Bengals are an extra point away from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Sterling Patrick there to kick.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know.
He's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tom Gurley there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Will line up.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Now it's Wilson. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
1-yard gain.
Again, here's Bernard. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Airing one out for Boyd. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
At their own 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Falcons 20, Bengals 6.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Buying time to his left. They'll try and run it. And he'll go near midfield at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interception. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Dances by at the 20. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They're really with the 4-minute offense is just trying to run the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shakes off the sand. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
The line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
That's a gain of...
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, Ryan. That is caught inside the 5. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On 1st and goal, Gurley. It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
At the 10-yard
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and goal. Ryan steps away. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times, and now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
45-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Drew Sample, the intended receiver. And now bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Steps away to his left. This is caught at the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
26, Falcons 23.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here? And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more little... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And 14.
Here we go with Burrow. He's got his man here. It's Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
For Minnesota.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This is Jakeem Grant.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait. No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. He was brought down by Eric Wilson. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You have to remember, that's a rookie quarterback out there, and I have to believe he was completely confused by the coverage. And now, after he's thrown a pick 6, I just wonder about his state of mind the rest of the way.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, so that one will be accepted.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down.
He's brought down.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them? Break tendency, can go play action and go for the big shot.
Buying time to his left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Being chased out left. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And this is going to be intercepted.
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. Tua hit, and the ball is out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. With 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that,
and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
First down.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10. At at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. He's picked up just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 49 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
A.J. Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. 11 yards there, first down. Now a play fake here on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Now KJ Osborne. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's a first down throw that's complete, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Cousins gives way to Cook, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, it's Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
It would be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice
go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Off of play action. Tagovailoa dancing to his left. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
1st and goal, Miami.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa rolling to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from the 1. This is caught. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Tua now, 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll roll him out right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they call the hiccup. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins able to find Jefferson here, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now left side on the swing pass. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right? I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there. All right, we'll see if they do just that. Back to throw is Tua. And open left side, it's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
1st down, Miami.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Osborne. Good-looking return set up here.
A.J. Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
And nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
1st down, Dolphins.
2 and now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
2 and now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Dances by him. We'll call that a punt at 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't hungry for. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Finds Cook, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Whistles come in and a timeout. Just 8 seconds left in OT. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield. change. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To the air again, it's Cousins.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
With the score still tied.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Cook, the ball carrier.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
On play action, Cousins.
the 2-yard line.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Touchdown.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.